Pro rally driver Crazy Leo is in the house to talk about rally car racing in Canada. Leo, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. It's awesome to be here.
How'd you get your name, Crazy Leo?
Oh, I don't know how much of it I can tell on live television. Pretty much because of the way I drove all my life.
So you've always been into fast driving, and how did you discover this passion for rally car driving?
Rallying is an amazing form of motorsport, actually the most exciting and spectacular form of motorsport. And when I was introduced to it by meeting a team, which is another story of how that happened, I just fell in love with it. And wow, it was an amazing way to drive fast yet safe and legally on some of the amazing and the most challenging roads in the world.
Well, I was watching some of your clips last night, and I tell you, it did amaze me. So we can roll the first clip now, and you'll tell us what's happening in this clip. So tell us about this particular rally race.
Yeah, this is actually a race from earlier this year, Rally Personnage Maniwaki in Quebec. We were lucky to compete in a brand new production class car, and what happened was pretty historic. We ended up winning an event overall while driving a production class car. So for somebody who doesn't understand this, it's like a medium or lightweight boxer, kind of beating all the other boxers, including the heavyweights. So it was quite amazing, and very, very happy about the result, very proud of the team. And this was after a very long break of 2 years not competing for me. So new co-driver, new car, new a lot of other things like tires and a lot of other things. And we managed to come out on top with a bit of luck and good driving. I was super happy about that.
Well, I noticed that there's spectators. Is it safe for them to be that close to your fast driving?
Yes, it's actually very strategically placed. People are never on the outside of the corners, or they're never in those places where a car could potentially go off. So if you're standing on the inside of a corner, that's completely safe.
So how did you first start rallying?
Well, ever since I remember myself, driving was my thing. I just absolutely loved the sensation of first when I was very young to be driven in the car, maybe a little bit quicker, and then when I could get a hand on some car on a small parking lot, just to drive myself. So I was just fascinated. There was nothing I would rather do other than drive ever since I was a kid, and I'm talking very, very young. But then I met a team in Canada through a bit of a freak accident. I actually got into a little bit of an accident. This was over 10 years ago, so I guess I can talk about it now. So I met a team by getting into an accident in one city while I was living in another city, and the car got towed to that one place that could fix it about in the middle of the night. And they happened to be a professional rally team, actually the best that Canada's ever had. And they saw my passion, honestly. They just saw that there was this fire in my eyes about driving. And when they asked how to fix the car, I said, I want the driveline components to be 100% as good as new, but the rest of the car, which was scratched, I don't care how it looks. They're like, why? And I said, well, because I'll repaint it when I roll it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So this was destiny for you. It's like you were destined to do this.
I guess, yeah, it proves the point that if you really love something, you don't give up and you believe in your dream, even the impossible things become real.
That's beautiful. I want to show another clip that we have too. They're just so much fun.
We're rallying on tarmac. We did the first 2 passes of shakedown. Nobody is hurt, nobody is injured. The car is in one place. He's laughing, but jokes aside, yeah, it's quite nice. It's very different on tarmac. It feels very alien, but it's good fun, and it just sticks to the road like there's no tomorrow. So gonna go again.
Oh my goodness. What is it about that moment there that you had so much passion? Did you love that area that you were in? What was it?
Okay, so this was part of the World Championship. I was actually very lucky. I was representing Canada at the World Championship level. Was very proud to be doing that. And this was the 3rd rally I've done in the World Championship. But this was the first time. We were obviously in the lower class. You don't start at that very top class. We were in the lower class, however, in a very coveted trophy with a huge prize and that kind of stuff. I did not win it, but I was one of those guys, 12 best drivers in the world, best young drivers, supposed to be.
Wow.
And this was the first rally, 3rd of the series, but the first one where during the shakedown, like I said there, which is like a pre-event shake the rust off little test, where I was starting behind the top world rally drivers, and just the sensation of being there, of making it. It's like the top of the world. It's like being in Olympics your first time and actually, you know, doing your thing right after the last year's champion, let's say. The sensation of, I guess, the excitement and everything, and just making it there, it was amazing. That's why I was so excited.
Well, I think you have a lot to teach people. Tell us about your race car labs.
Yes, so we do have a driving school. It's called a Race Lab.
Race Lab.
Yeah, however, it is not a racing school. A lot of people, because of my background, they confuse that it's only racing school. Now, of course, people do come to us for racing and rally stuff. However, we're actually trying to promote good driving, proper driving for people of all kind of, I guess, for anybody really. What it is I was lucky to travel around the world, and I've seen how driver education is done in Europe.
And where can people go to learn more about it?
The website's racelab.co.
Okay.
Yeah, you could see the stuff there that we have.
Great. Thanks so much for being here. Up next, we have Regis Canada. We'll be right back.